Welcome to 4Movies, where I'll be discussing 4 movies that have something in common, but what they have in common, I know, but do you? If you do, say before the end of this video, because at the end of this video, I will say what these movies have in common. Mouth work with me. So, here we go. Now, on the last video, I did Eddie Murphy Raw, Vampire in Brooklyn, and Showtime, Stardust, and The Score. So this video, I'll be doing the other three on this page, because the page is kind of set up where it's like 3, 3, and then 3, because each page is 4, and so you have the 8 of them. So we got 3, 3, 3, which would be 9, but one of the 3 is mixing, because like Eddie Murphy Raw, Vampire in Brooklyn, Showtime all have Eddie Murphy in them. But Showtime, Stardust, and The Score all have Robert De Niro in them. Now, we're on to the last 3 that end up the page, if that makes sense. If it does, awesome, thank you. And on we go. Now, you might have heard of this movie. They are supposedly making a remake that's supposed to come out either this year or next year. I think it's next year, as of the filming of this video, of the remake of this film. Anaconda. I wanted to kind of stew on a little bit. What is he talking about? Anaconda, starring Jennifer Lopez, with Owen Wilson in there. I think one of the things, oh yeah, I forgot Owen Wilson was in there. And a giant anaconda. And if you didn't know, the anaconda is in there. The anaconda is played by Susie, the anaconda. A very nice anaconda who has done a lot of work. She actually had a child who was Angela Anaconda, and that was interesting because of the implications that happened there. And there was big controversy about the Susie Anaconda being the other Anaconda lady's mom, but such a long snake, and you're like, whoa, that snake's the snake, and then you're like, whoa, it killed all these people. And then there was the trial, and then the snake was put in the electric chair, and it didn't sit well, and yeah. So that never happened. But the movie Anaconda did happen. And if you caught that Angela Anaconda reference, thanks for tuning in. The movie itself is like super fun. Like, so John Voight is also in there. Angelina Jolie's daddy is also in there, and it's like they said, just the way that it's played is fun. And like the problem with the Dune movie was that the characters were contrived. This movie did not feel like the characters were contrived. It was one of those things like, okay, that seems like a person would be there. All right, that seems like somebody would be there. All right, cool. And these people get put into this situation, and then it starts going awry and stuff like that. I think Danny Trejo's also in it. No, that's not Danny Trejo. That's somebody else. No, maybe? I'll have to look that up. But anyways, fun film. I said the graphics are fun as well. Like some of the stuff like moving around and whatnot. This is a super fun movie. What a popcorn film this was. And it's so great. The other movies are okay. Like I said, I've seen, I think, Anaconda's Blood Orchid or something or another. That's about it. But well worth a watch. Very glad to have it in the collection. Now, here's a movie. Bam! Torque. If you haven't seen Torque, trust me, it's well worth a watch. If you like any of the Fast and Furious movies, you probably like this movie, because this movie is essentially a Fast and Furious film with motorcycles. Oh man, if you hear this, if you hear the sounds, you hear that sound right there, that's me moving my feet. My feet have fallen asleep. But the movie is super fun, directed by Joseph Kahn. I like the director. Like I said, he's done a lot of music videos. I think he did like a bunch of music videos. But And I'm sure the music videos are pretty wild. He did like I think Taylor Swift Bad Blood video, which had like everybody and their mama in there. And then it's so funny. I enjoy saying that people be like, "Yo, man, you listen to Kendrick Lamar?" I was like, "That guy from the Taylor Swift Bad Blood video," and they're like, "Maybe." Is that the one? I think it's the one. There's one with Kendrick Lamar in there. Anyways, that's not the point. But the director, he directed that. I think he directed like a Britney Spears Toxic video or something like that. And like I said, he's done a buttload of videos. But he also did Detention with, the guy that played PETA in Hunger Games. Josh Hutcherson? I don't know. I can't think of the name right now. But that movie, Detention, is very slept on and very fun and weird and just a wild film. It's one of the things it must be experienced. But anyways, Torque is essentially like Fast and Furious with motorcycles. Like I said, it's got some really great stuff in there. Visuals are just popping with pulpy pop to it. You know, it's so good. Like I said, it's super fun. And then we are on to the third movie. This movie is, boom, Three Kings. We three kings be stealing some gold. If I'm not mistaken, directed by Spike Jonze. Or no, maybe not directed by Spike Jonze. Spike Jonze is in it. Yeah. Spike Jonze is a director who did some stuff. I'm not, man. Okay, no, I'm looking this up right now. Spike Jonze, I know for 100% directed Beastie Boys Sabotage video. Listen, all of y'all, it's a sabotage. So I'm gonna take my glasses off for a second so I can see what they're all doing. Oh man. Ooh. No, Three Kings is good. Like it has some stuff in there where it's like it's very interesting the way that they do it. Like I said, like there's shot where they get shot and you see the actual inside of the body there. I always thought those unique. I don't. Why didn't I go there? Right. What was it doing? Okay. Sorry, it's moving all slow, so that. Not a producer, director. He's directed 110 projects. I should just look up Three Kings. That's stupid. I'm only gonna Spike Jonze. George Clooney, Mark Wahlberg in there. Oh, sorry. David O. Russell directed this movie. Directed Three Kings. But Spike Jonze is in there. And Spike Jonze did some stuff. But anyways, where were we? Alright. This is about some people who find, I think, Saddam Hussein gold stash or something like that. And they're like, yo, man, we gotta... So they're trying to get this while... It sends them to a moral crossroads where it's like, what's more important, these people or this? And they luckily make the right choice, and you have a really good story that unfolds in this, and well told, very interesting. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. Like I said, it's definitely worth a watch. I'm glad to have it in the collection because of the fact that like it has that uniqueness to it. Alright, where are we at? Are we good? We're good. We're so good. We're so good right now. We're groovy. Alright, I think we're good. But I know, like I said, it does bleed over into anything, so essentially this was like 3 movies, but I'm not gonna suddenly call the series 3 movies because I also did the other ones here. So you got like plus bunch. So the point is, what do these 3 movies have in common? Do you know? Do you have any idea? I'll give you a chance to think about it. Also, if you watch this far, you're awesome. Stay awesome. And here we go. Three Kings, Torque, and Anaconda all have Ice Cube in them. So, that's the connection between them. Because, yeah, Torque I think he's a bike gang leader. Anaconda, he's a film guy who ends up being there. Three Kings, he's also the 3rd star in there. Anyways, tomorrow is going to be interesting, so tune in then. And I'm going to be doing a video a day till I get a silver play button or a gold play button if I'm lucky. Or I run out of physical media to show you, but I do have a lot of physical media because I am a physical media collector. So, thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe if you like these videos, and see you tomorrow.